Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This is going to be my last video of Madden 22. Before we get into this video, man, I'm thinking about going live on the 16th at midnight Eastern time when the game releases, Madden 23. If that's something you guys want to see, leave a comment below, leave a like on the video. If enough people want me to do that, I'll do that. I've never gone live before on YouTube. I'm going to go live on YouTube, so let me know. You guys can talk to me, you can get in the chat. We can play some games. You guys can talk me through the game because I don't really know a lot about it yet. You guys probably know more than me, so it'll be a team effort at release. If you guys want to see a stream at midnight Eastern time on the 16th, let me know in the comments. In this video, though, we're gonna be reacting TD Barrett. My friend TD Barrett got to play Clef in the first look at the Madden gameplay, so we're gonna react to that today. I'm gonna see what I like. I watched it I was like, I don't know off watching it, so it's gonna be my first time watching it all the way through. Yeah, so we're gonna react to that. Remember, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's go, Madden 23.
To the Madden 23 first look. I'm Nick Mazesco, and today we're gonna get a chance to see some live Madden 23 gameplay for the first time. Our players for today.
I'm covering TD. Hold up.
This guy. He's got 1.4 million subscribers over on YouTube.
Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at him.
Barrett. On the opposite side, if you watch the MCS, you know this guy. He is a former #1 Madden player in the world.
Oh, that's a new thing, bro. If you're like in a stand-up situation, you mash A. You mash A or X on PlayStation, and you can stiff arm the dude off him. It's like it's a new thing. That thing's sick. I gotta turn the game audio up, I think. Ooh, a little seam streak. A little pick there, though. A little nice little lurk from TD.
A little bit.
But, no, that's a linebacker.
Freeform, try to lead it a little to the right.
That's a linebacker. So keep that in mind. We got TD with a little seam streak.
Beautiful.
I think the pass leading is better, man.
That freeform passing, did you feel like it helped you in the red zone? Because last year scoring in the red zone was so tough.
Oh, essentially you're just looking for open.
Is that what it's called?
There, I pushed that probably, like I said, about a yard to the max.
Okay, yeah.
Into like the open zone. Because I feel like in the NFL, like those quarterbacks, it's so crowded.
Yeah.
In the red
So
zone,
you could like throw people open.
Like a little bit more control.
That's what TD said he did.
That's what makes that such a cool feature.
Yeah, there's that freaking get off me, man. That was
so
sick.
Much stuff happened on this play. First of all, he led him inside because if he don't, it's probably at best it's a knockout, maybe even an INT. But after leading him inside, that allowed him to make the catch.
Let him inside.
Speed, so
I don't know about that pass meter yet.
Tackle, which the offensive player was able to win. You see the ring go green.
And bro, that's Devin Singletary. Imagine that's like Derrick Henry.
One-on-one.
Derrick Henry's going to be taking people and just throwing them into the second deck.
I think it's cool. I think it makes it a lot more football, like more relatable to what you see on Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays.
All right, let's see what Clef throwing a seam in there.
With cover 3, I got way more room to place passes on like a street.
Okay,
it's like I got more freedom.
He's saying the seams are a lot more open, which I like, man. If you guys watch me, you know I love to throw seams.
And that's what skill-based passing gives you the ability to do. You know, we pass led in Madden for years, but it would be times you would throw a pass and say, well,
I gotta look more into that.
Or I tried to lead them, but really it was no way for you to know exactly where you were placing the ball. So placement feels a lot like pass leading in previous years, but
okay, so
have visual feedback. You can
see the pass leading
place the ball where you want
is
to.
way more like
accuracy.
Oh, placement.
Now placement plus accuracy. Also, you still have the target area around the receiver. You can place the ball wherever you want with visual feedback. But with the accuracy setting also enabled, you have a small mark on your passing meter that provides a perfectly accurate bullet pass if you hit that while you're passing.
With all these, the skill-based passing with these 360 cuts, it seems like the theme this year offensively is just putting so much more control into the user's hands.
Yeah, absolutely, Nick. that's the thing, like agency. We want
that's what I was trying to say earlier. It puts a lot more control in your hands.
They want to play it how they want to play it, and to reduce moments where you feel like, that's not what I wanted, or I didn't try to do that, or I didn't want to do that. We want to reduce those moments.
I will say the play calling thing looks exactly the same.
It's like you're literally looking at leverages and like all that stuff a lot more. Like you kind of have to. Here, I almost want to try. I don't know. I can't.
How many routes you got out there? Lobbed it over the top. Got the ping.
Thank you.
Did Mike Williams?
Thank you, Spade.
Let's back that up.
Beautiful. That was dope.
Did Mike Williams just like destroy him off the press?
Like all that stuff, a lot more. Like you kind of have to.
Let's watch Mike Williams
Here,
here.
I almost want to try. I don't know. I can't.
How many routes you got out there?
Yeah, pretty much. See, like last year, I don't think Mike Williams could get an open there. Because he's not fast.
Thank you,
you know what I mean? Like, hopefully...
Beautiful. That was
hopefully
dope.
speed isn't everything.
Coverage, I see in these coaching adjustments when this zone coverage flipping from
oh, wait, look at
match
that.
to default. What is the difference in that?
Yeah, that's a great question. We decided to move match and make it a coach, adjustment. So users will have to explicitly say, I want my guys to play match. Now, obviously, once you turn that on, if you call a regular cover 3, they're still going to play it like a regular cover 3. But we've got plays in the playbook that says cover 3 match, or it's different cover 4s, whether you're playing palms or whatever. So if you play match defense, the problem we were having was we had users that didn't completely understand what match was, and it was just confusing. Like, we got play art on the field that looks like a cover 3, and users are calling this, and they're trying to figure out why they got DBs running across the field. So high-level players still like to use match here and there in spots, and we give you that control. But now for players that don't understand it, they're not penalized by accidentally calling a match play and just wondering what's going on the field.
Okay, Clef's starting to move the ball. Oh, hello. Oh, let's go. That was Kenneth Murray Jr.
Trying to get a little run game established, so slow this pass rush down.
That was a dope hit stick.
Dude, they are cooking off the edge.
Strafe. I wonder what that means.
I'm just noticing a bunch of new animations.
He's got LT strafe.
Like nothing is like.
Especially in those double team tackles, like it's not just like one animation and another animation colliding. It is actual like double team tackles and both players being involved.
Yes, no,
the real beauty of that system, Nick, is that they aren't motion captured 2-man tackles. Like, they are actual 1-man tackles that another player gets to interact with. And this is something that FieldSense gave us the ability to do.
That I noticed last game for sure. See, like that there, he even let him. That was like a back shoulder sort of.
But if you can show like where his reticle is in that ellipse, like he had it as far left as he could possibly get it.
Mm-hmm.
And if he don't do that again, that's maybe a deflection, maybe an INT, but it's certainly not a catch.
Yeah, no,
that's gonna be interesting, bro. I feel like you could throw a lot more variety of passes.
He throws it almost like a seam, like right to the middle of the field.
A lot
Josh
of power
Allen here.
That was.
Also, escape artist is X Factor, I believe.
That's why he's the best.
That's what I've been hearing.
He's the best.
I see this cover 2 invert right here, but it looked like cover 3.
Yeah, man. It's a new disguise play. It's a couple of those has been added to playbooks. High-level players like you, Clef, you guys know how to disguise your coverages. You come out, you move guys around, you do a lot of pre-snap adjustments. But noobs like me, we come out and we just run the play however it looks. So they give us plays like this year, where you see the one high safety, it looks like a cover 1 or a cover 3, and they drop right into a cover 2.
So the play before, Clef, you were the one like 2 ago. That was cover. It looked like cover 3. That was cover 2?
Yeah, it was cover 2. It was cover 2 actually.
That's fire.
Crazy.
Curious though, you talk about some of these new plays, the new disguise plays added. Spade, does that mean
I like that, bro.
defensive playbooks
every pass looks different?
Bigger,
like it's
or was there some stuff taken out in lieu
is.
of those disguise plays?
Yeah, we were
not just like
we
the same pass every time.
To see
you know what I'm saying?
plays are being ran,
a lot more realistic.
Much of the playbook is being used, and we just felt like we had these swollen playbooks with a lot of plays in it. Some of them were the same, like slightly different variations of the same play.
Ooh, that's a dot by Herbert.
Clean up. We just went through and removed stuff that people weren't using a lot. We added some new stuff. And we feel like it's going to be a little less intimidating when you look in the playbook. You don't want to see 1,000 plays, especially if you're new to the game of Madden. You're looking like, I don't know what to call. So we definitely added some new.
Looks like man coverage is good too,
and kept it balanced.
Which I like. That's fun.
Yeah, that throw he just had was kind of crazy.
Thanks, Clef.
Had a crazy throw.
Look at that man, bro.
No, he didn't. Oh my God!
Oh my God! I clipped it.
Oh my God!
That was almost gross. That was almost gross. Nice shirt, TD.
Oh, should I go
It's a
for
great
this,
shirt.
though? This is where it's tough. I don't know. I'm going up against Clef. I feel like
1.4 million subscribers want to see you go for this.
I think they do too.
They want to see.
He's going for it with 1 second left.
Oh, okay. Quick thinking. Quick thinking. Quick thinking.
That Texas route got
Oh,
wide open.
Yes.
Oh.
Cheated.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I had to chuck him a little bit with my user.
He got bumped though.
That
Eckler got
That was
bumped.
fun. Oh, that was a good half.
Yeah.
Fade, while we have a brief moment here, what's a feature that maybe we haven't seen yet? Maybe you're excited to hear people talk about something that's under the radar.
I think I'm gonna go with defensive
this.
evade moves. Like this is the first time in Madden we've given users a tool to
That's not really a
evade blockers in the
evade
open
move.
field
He
and
just
just try to
ran
get
right by him,
around
but
a blocker. And I
there's an
think it's
evade
gonna
move.
be that slept-on feature that users won't immediately start to interact with. They're gonna play against someone that's using it, and they're gonna be
That's
like, "Wait,
dope.
what is he doing?" It, and it's gonna be that thing that catches on later. But just flicking right stick
like
to
that.
the left or right if you are a defensive player.
So if
allows
you're
you to
shooting the run, you're
sidestep and
kind of
get
like
around
you see a blockers there.
This is something that I expect later
Do a little
toward the
juke
end
on
of
him?
the cycle. You're gonna see a
Or
lot of
user
users
blitzing, I
really
guess?
enjoy.
I don't really use
With
it. I didn't really
drift
use it blitz
logic.
last year. I feel like 21 user blitzing
Deep
was like a
zone
big
on
thing.
the right. If nothing, it will play the crosser rather than just going super far back.
You won't just run to a spot and sit in that spot and do nothing. He's
Yo,
gonna go
okay.
to his spot and he's gonna drift with the receiver.
Okay, Clef, try
You
and
wanna
play
try it?
like yeah, play
Play
like
cover three.
Cover 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for Guyton here. Do you have hard flats out there?
Yeah, I got hard.
Yeah.
shot.
Okay. Okay. If this, yeah. Okay. Let's watch. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ran
he
with
played
it.
that. He ran with it.
So you can see that outside third guy take off with
Okay,
the
so
first crosser, and then the deep middle, he started to pick up that second receiver that was coming over, and that's new.
Kind of.
Last year, those guys just dropped to a spot and stood
Kind
there.
of. Also, the pass rush is a lot
Spade,
better. I heard.
we've heard a lot in
It's
the
like, if
lead
you
up
rush
to Madden
3 or
23
4,
about
like, you're getting good.
everything. And these
Oh yeah,
these
there's that stand-up
tackles.
animation.
Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from them and what it's going to add to the user experience.
Every time you see two players in a stand-up tackle, it's like a one-off situation. You never know how it's gonna
That's
resolve.
dope, bro.
Um,
That's
it's also
dope.
not one size fit all. So you're
I
gonna
can't
see
wait to do that.
bigger, stronger players able
And
to
like, dude, this
get
is
out of that
Isaiah
a lot
McKenzie.
faster than smaller
That's what I'm
players.
saying, bro.
I think it's
Give me like
really
a
the
big
type of
body.
play that can change
Oh,
the
there's
game.
Gerald
You can
Everett.
see a ball carrier get in the stand-up tackle and fumble the ball. Their fumble chances are bit
Yeah,
higher.
see, bro,
than
that
the stand-up
4-man
tackles.
rush just
This is a mechanic
screams.
and a feature I would keep an eye on going forward.
I'm saying you got to be real methodical with your reads. You got to be really, really quick. There's not enough time to. It don't seem like you could just run around and buy time no more.
You definitely can't. Obviously, if you've got some guys with a
Singletary.
special skill set, you could be a tad bit more successful than others. But we know last year it felt like everybody was a scrambling passer, and we heard the community loud and clear. People were pretty frustrated with scrambling quarterbacks. They were frustrated with escape artists, which is now an X factor
Yeah.
ability and not a superstar
Oh, yeah, there
ability.
it is, yeah.
So yeah, changes have been made, man.
Interesting.
Another interesting thing, we're talking about X factors and escape artists being moved to that. I mean, Clef, you know better than anybody. That's going to be huge for the MUT community, having that be an X factor instead of falling into one of those superstar ability slots. It's going to change how teams are built.
I don't know if I got to get into MUT this year, man. I've literally never played MUT.
Because you're gonna have to
Fun
change
fact.
your offensive lineman. Now you might use O-line abilities. You know, you might spend more on your O-line. Escape artists, it's gonna open up a lot of. It's definitely gonna open up a lot of AP space elsewhere to spend because it took up a lot in Madden.
Yeah, bro.
22.
That.
Like,
I
you
mean,
had to-
also the
if
Chargers
you
have a
wanted to
pretty good
escape, you
D-line,
had
but
to spend a lot to get it as far as
obviously,
you know,
but
AP.
hopefully,
So,
like
it's definitely
like
gonna
last
change
year, I
the-
feel like
the
D-line
landscape of how
abilities did
teams are
nothing.
built
Like
and
the only
how
one was like
guys,
inside
you know,
stuff that you'd really
use their
notice,
AP.
but like double or nothing.
Hard
Like
to
I
get
feel like
outside
you
the
never really
pocket.
noticed
Like
it.
it's all like you're gonna really have to learn like football concepts, slant. Like you're gonna have to throw a lot of quick stuff if you're gonna be successful in this.
Yeah, that's what TD's saying. He's saying
And
the
like
pass
stuff
rush is
like
crazy.
that too. Seems.
Yeah, seems look
Seems.
really good.
And
when
that
you
was
throw.
led.
Like this might be the year of the seams. I'm not gonna lie. The way
It
these
might-
seams
it
are
might
looking,
be.
if you can learn to use that
Year of the
that
seams?
skill-based
That's
passing,
what I like to hear.
you're gonna be able to attack the seams much more easily.
Absolutely.
He's throwing a digs
Oh,
there. on the
oh,
wall.
oh,
Kenneth
Kenneth
Murray.
Murray.
Junior.
Kenneth
Kenneth
Murray
Murray.
jumped that though.
Yeah, I see you. I like that.
That was good though. That probably shouldn't have been caught.
Yeah,
I mean, it is Stephon Diggs, but
I haven't really done many Anderson. Let's
In
try
my
the
opinion.
Anderson. See if I can run
Probably
on.
shouldn't have been caught.
Man looks a little. It looks good.
Man looks really good.
Clef, I think it's
TD's
safe to
gonna
say
try to run
defense
here.
in general looks good, man. Like
Defense
defense,
look good.
is up.
Yeah, defense looks amazing. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
let's be
that
honest,
was-
Clef. If this was, oh no,
not Eckler.
Eckler just, I mean,
Not Eckler.
was lighting up and everything.
What?
That's 92 yards. That is a
That was-
92-yard
that was
touchdown, and
wild.
TD Bear just
That
put
was
you on
like
his
a
YouTube
glitchy
channel.
juke.
Hey,
good.
I used the L2 thing at the end there. I hit him with that speed cut.
I'm
Gotta
having
love it.
nightmares
The
about
speed
offense,
cut.
man.
Thank
TD
you.
I
got
don't
the
know
new
what that
mechanics, downloading them to his database, and he is out here, man.
One thing I'm noticing just watching this, and as somebody who called a lot of Madden last year,
Ooh.
and I don't know if this was intentional.
Oh,
Stripped.
fumble.
That's a new strip animation.
There it is.
I think he tried to
Peanut butter.
juke too many times.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
that's
strip.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Interesting.
Herbert's got that high ball ability.
He does.
He
You
really
said Herbert's
does.
got that high ball
For those-
ability. What does that mean?
Elite high passes. Back. Oh,
Elite
Oh,
high
that-
pass.
Wow.
I like that.
Okay.
You threw that
See,
right at the
that was
pylon.
kinda-
That was just a
was that a
pylon
streak?
throw.
I'm not saying even gonna lie.
Kind of tried to back.
TD must have
like,
led that
quarterback, and it-
inside.
No, kind of
Mike Williams just like
Yeah,
stopped.
beautiful.
Almost,
The
it almost
corner
turned it
kept
into like a
running.
baby comeback. Like it just sort of stopped the route.
That was like a long handoff.
Yeah.
That was a crazy.
That could be
throw.
effective.
The
though.
DB was like running with them, and it was thrown by. I like that.
And Clef,
Interesting.
you hear TD talking about throwing it up to his big target. It's definitely going to be times this year that the right thing to do is going to be to play the SWAT instead of going for the pick. I'm guilty in the
Okay.
past of always going for the pick.
why?
Isaiah McKenzie
Special
going
teams
to the grip.
matter?
Yo, he's been getting
Get
a
out,
lot of good
McKenzie.
kickoffs though. I
Special
noticed.
teams.
Like
Does he have enough gas though?
Yeah,
I
he's
love
out of there.
as you guys know, if you guys watch the channel, I love taking the ball out on kickoffs, man. So this is gonna be fun.
Do I have a?
Oh yeah, Trey White over there now. Don't throw over there.
I'm not worried about
Don't
Trey
throw the
White.
bite. Don't throw the
I'm
bite.
not
Look,
worried about it.
Trey
not
White
worried
is
about
over
it.
there. Yeah, he not even getting. Oh yeah.
That was a dot.
Oh, goodness, beautiful freeform pass right there.
Freeform pass. What does that mean?
Out here making Jalen Guyton look like
Freeform.
Keenan
Is that
Allen.
like when you pass lead him?
Good quarterbacks, they make average receivers look like good receivers.
Wow.
That's Keenan Allen though. That guy's not an
That
average
is
receiver.
Keenan
Oh,
Allen.
damn,
Keenan's really good.
Okay, let's
That
see.
is Keenan Allen.
Every AFC West team is watching this, being like, I don't want
I
to play
don't-
this
That's
team.
interesting. It's weird. Like you,
I don't care.
those
about
are
Trey
like
White.
new ways
No,
the offense
thank
is
you.
better, but there's also ways the defense is
I
better.
lied. I lied. We do.
Yeah,
Keenan
I'm
Allen.
saying.
Dude, I do care about Trey. He definitely boxed him. In my head, I was gonna throw it, but then I was like, nah, it's gonna be instant.
Please throw it. I'm gonna try to pick it and return it.
Yeah, no, I think that you definitely would have. No, I care. I care
Interesting.
about Trey White. I do, and that's it. I got a little overconfident with Mike Williams.
Before we get out of here,
Oh,
guys,
it's
I gotta
game.
get your final thoughts. TD, what did you feel
To the
was
final
the
thoughts.
biggest difference or biggest change you noticed from Madden 22 to Madden 23?
Free-form passing, first of all, like just being at like
Free-form passing.
zone coverages. Lack of, you're gonna have to get better, and not like, if you watch this entire thing with me, there might have been once where we actually got clean out of the pocket, and it was because Clef like actually made like a really nice play and got out. But there was a lot of pocket passing in this game, a lot of just like get the ball, you're looking to throw it to your running back or like
Gotcha.
a team. The running game, I like the running game. I like the kind of new.
So you're not gonna be able to scramble. You
the
gotta throw it
jump
from the
cut.
pocket.
And yeah, pass everything. Like I really liked it. That was good.
Yeah, Clef, this feels like, from what TD's saying, this is a totally different game from Madden 22 to Madden 23.
Yeah, it's not even the same. There's nothing you could take from 22 and like bring it into 23 and be like, hey, this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's way different from
That
the
was a
movement.
crazy
You know, it's way more user control. Pretty much everything is almost user oriented. If you want it to be, the ball is really in your court. Like you have so much control with when it comes to the passing, the running. How you can just stop on a dime. No more spinning, trying to spin to get upfield. You can just hit that L2 or LT button and get
Right.
upfield yourself.
The spin's
So
probably dead, bro.
I really.
There's no way
enjoyed
they're gonna let it
and
be that OP
look
again.
forward to this year.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but after watching this, I'm ready to get my hands on this game and get into the lab.
Facts.
A reminder, worldwide release of Madden 23 is August 19th. Get your calendar circled and get ready to get out there on the virtual gridiron.
Awesome, man. All right, guys. So I liked what I saw in that video. I don't think that there was anything really negative that I saw. But obviously, you're gonna they're gonna show the best parts in the first gameplay. Like, I get that, but let me know your guys' thoughts below. Remember, if you guys want me to live stream on the release date, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe or not subscribe. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in Madden 23. Peace.